Yeah, so
Are we good to
yeah.
start in?
What's that?
Are we good to like start in a minute or two? Are you streaming or what's up?
Yeah, I just clicked start streaming right now. So I mean
Alright, so
I'm
go
ready.
for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Fine. I'll send you an invite.
Sure, let me slap these links out.
Sure.
Yeah, so I was like, man, it comes back to the first team that my team ever played.
Oh God, yeah. That was like a draw, was it? With a lot of failed pickups and
Yeah,
general fun.
we were both like, oh man, this is gonna be like 8-8, and then it was like a draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then your team went on to go do wondrous things, and my team like rolled more ones that season and didn't. So that was why I benched them. I was triggered.
I mean, this is what, season 5 for my team? It's had its up and downs.
Yeah, well you went on to like win everything. I think that first year, didn't you?
That first season, yeah. I haven't got done quite so well since. Turns out having like an Agi 6 piece and a wizard and like another 400k of inducements is really good.
Well, my dog just slobbered all over my keyboard. Let me wipe this down.
Nice.
He was kind enough.
No dog here. My cat is pacing around the room. Not sure what she wants.
What's up,
She'll
Dragon?
probably be
It
joining
has
us on
been
the stream
listening.
every now.
Your lovely co-host.
And
Okay. Let's click the accept button. Oh, yep. That was
that's
me
fine.
having to send it to you.
There we go.
Alright, now I get petty cash.
Yeah, 220. It's not bad.
I'm a wizard, for sure. Oh, man.
Like any true elf.
Are my players gonna die? That's the real question. I'll just take
I think the real question is how many of your players do you care about?
I love them all because they all have their precious names. That's why whenever people were like, "Are you gonna buy it?" Like Claire asks me all the time, like every season, regardless of what team I'm playing. He's like, "What? You gonna be looking to buy anything in the market or shop in the pre-sale?" I'm like, "Well, I can't because none of their names match my teams." And really,
Absolutely.
that's the most important part of Blood Bowl is making sure that your memes are all together.
Or you can like make your team based on who you can buy from the market.
Well, if everybody else's players were named after pedophiles, then I would dabble.
I'm sure there's a halfling team in there somewhere.
Is there any halfling teams right now and floating around?
Ooh, not in playoffs.
Well, yeah, not playoffs, but well. To be fair though, there is an ogre team floating around, which is far more scarier to hear than that there's than there would be a halfling team floating around.
Yeah, no, Gregorius Rex used to play a halfling team. He destroyed me with it. I think I rolled 3 pals all game.
Yeah, there was one guy who which team was I playing at that time? It might have been. I don't think it was my Chaos Dwarfs. Trying to
You'd
think
hope
of all the
Chaos
teams.
Force would be okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it wasn't my Chaos Dwarfs. We was it my Elf team? I'm trying to think of what other team I played. I think I had one other team if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I remember I was like, oh, thank God I got halflings this week, and he beat me. And that was the first time I had ever lost to halflings. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was possible.
Yeah, very, very occasionally it happens.
It's like shit, man. Whenever you go into that half and you have no rerolls, it's like, oh my God, halfling master chef doing work. It's like because when I take halfling master chef, they get to keep all their rerolls. It was
Oh
a
God,
waste of an
always.
inducement.
All right, let's go with this.
Oh man, you were kind enough to give me the ball first. Now I'm scared.
Yeah. Well, I've got spares.
Let's get these skills up.
You've got a spare. That's right.
Gotta get Michael Jackson back here. You know how it is. Hee hee.
You got any ambitions to return to the Halflings next season?
Oh man, the flings. I mean, they were super fun. And now that I know all about the whole, uh, like I never knew about the whole starting with arena thing. Back when I played
Oh
them
yeah,
in that
yeah.
first season of I was still kind of newbie to the game.
It's fair. You picked an interesting team for like your first season-ish.
I went all in on the meme dream. Uh, where is my boy? Oh, here he is. There he is. Actually, you're not gonna let that happen. I can't just cheese
You can try.
it.
Oh god.
Well, good thing I didn't set up for any cheese.
Oh, that's
Do you have a kick, or is that
interesting.
just
That's just Nuffle.
okay? Not a bad kick for you. Chance that we lose the ball right here. Against my
What's
last
that? That's a.
opponent, I managed to catch the kickoff on my blitz.
Hey, it's possible.
Oh, it was great. It led to me scoring on his turn. He went with the classic every player on the line strat, except for the one in the back.
No, I need to. Ooh. No, let's do it with this guy. I think this makes more sense. Yeah, because that's you've got a person there as well. Ah, yeah, good enough.
I'm really hoping that I can get me some of that guard on one of my level ups.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
cut down in
Snake
his
on the first
prime.
roll of the game?
Oh my god, we're gonna do everything we can to try and step on that man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you don't just let edgy 5 blockers walk over here without there being consequences.
Oh, that is how the Agi 6 met his fate. Oh, man. What a time to roll snakes, though. Might as well just not have had the blitz.
So up here.
Whew.
Dodge, pretty good skill.
Yeah.
So I hear.
Oh, you've got one tackle. Yeah.
Okay,
You've
this
got Chris Hansen.
Dateline NBC himself.
Alright.
I think we're okay with that. Only a 1 die, but we got the blodge. Okay,
Punished.
there we are. We have 4 rerolls for a reason.
Yeah.
Mr. He up in here.
So I've got a nice red die on ball against Blodge.
Let's take this piece out of the game.
Ooh.
No! I didn't mean my piece.
Oh, it's big.
What's up, Michael?
At least you got the stun, so like the body's in the way.
Right.
Ooh.
I feel like if I could have managed to at least trade my no level up skill for that monster of a player, it would have been worth.
Sure, that's the dream.
What's all this man got? Leap, that's scary. Tackle, which is super scary. I have to can't let your tackle pieces be out and about. But you've got 2
Yeah, alright, you can get...
and a professional wrestler.
You what now? Oh, right, yeah.
You even got a strength up catcher too.
He's a bit fresher than yours. I don't know what to do with him, like... I guess block, but...
Blodging strength force. Obnoxious for people to
Yeah...
deal with.
No.
No. My new catcher.
Block, also a good skill. Alright, that's fine.
Now, knowing my luck, I'll be like, block good skill, and I'll run in, but it'll be against like your wrestler. And it's just like, oh, even better skill. That's why I don't blitz with the ball carrier.
Ooh, that would be a lot of fun. I don't have much wrestle. You should be okay.
Yeah, we both got ourselves 1 wrestle. I wanted to take strip ball, but like everybody always seems to, anytime that I try and run in and use it, they have sure hands, which I
Yeah...
just found out the other day when I was against my undead team in the other league, in the Wild Hogs. I ran in with the strip ball as my like last desperate attempt. I was like, oh, push. That's okay though. We have strip ball. It's just like sure hands. I was like, what?
I don't remember who your playoff game was.
Who was I against?
What like
It was somebody from
team?
the. Oh, it was undead. My undead versus who was it? Maybe Skaven?
That was Magic Potato? No, that was Gorp.
You know what? I'm gonna look in the old library here
Hey, it's your
after my
turn,
turn.
so
Yeah.
maybe do it later.
Okay. Let's. All right. We killed the Batman.
No. Block. Still a good skill.
We failed to kill the Batman. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really move this ball anywhere just yet.
Oh, I could make the strength 4 a block frenzy sidestep. If he lives that long. I do miss having frenzy. I've had a lot of fun playing Norse.
Man, I don't know what I want to do here. I don't think I can advance just yet. I do want SPP. So we're gonna do this.
Save.
We have managed to move the ball. It's not in the proper direction.
I guess another nice thing about defending is you get to pick the pace. Like if I'm attacking, I probably have to score really quickly, whereas now I can just respond to what you do. Kind of easier.
Yeah, I'm still. Here's my problem. Here's where I'm at. I still think trying to take this guy out of the game is still a really good option. Now, if this backfires, it's gonna go pretty bad. But
Yeah.
however, I'm gonna call Worth. At least one last attempt at it.
If you get it. Gets the break and a stun. Yeah.
Oh, F.
He's used to taking boots to the face, sadly.
Who isn't these days? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna hold the line.
Where's God? Here. good.
The pair.
Nothing much.
Oh, it's against Sotek's dwarfs.
Right. Yeah. The strength 8 death roller. Oh boy.
Yeah, that monster of a thing. What's the difference between pro elves and high elves? Just some starting stats. Pro elves are mostly armor value 7 with better movement, while I'm mostly armor value 8. His blitzers
Don't
start
have
off in
better
better position.
movement on the linos, but they are cheaper. Cheap is good.
Right. Their blitzers start off with nerves of steel. I'm trying to find one right here. There's a steel, block, and sidestep. So those are like super good pieces to start with. Then he's got some catchers. Catchers have nerves of. Do the catchers have nerves of steel?
Catchers, nerves of steel, and catch,
Okay,
which is
they're
like the most fun combination.
right. So he has nerves of steel and catch. Not the blitzers don't. They have just block and sidestep. I think then to start with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's got. Do you have a thrower on your team anywhere?
In the backfield.
Yep, there he is.
They're not. So high elves have better throwers.
You're right. Mine starts with pass and safe throw, which means that like anytime you throw the ball, you get the extra rerolls to be safe with it.
It's just not worth it.
What do theirs start off with? Is it accurate or?
And my thrower just has a pass.
Oh, that's
Just
it.
one skill.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Which is alright. You know, eventually you kind of get all the skills you want on a thrower. It just takes longer.
Choosing. Oh, he does in fact choose to use dodge.
Oh, yes. No, it's a shame that Blitz has sidestep though.
Only the safest for my players. This has been an eventful first couple turns. We're all looking for that perfect removal.
Kind of, yeah. I was expecting you to do a little more. I don't have masses I can get done here, though. Look at you here. This works. Punch you. Nice.
Tackle.
Fine. Get my Agi 4 guy somewhere a bit more. Agi 5 guy somewhere a bit more useful.
Trip.
Let's start.
I did have tackle there, hoping that would cause it.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Good presence. Fine. No, I think I've got to leave it. Alright.
I think now's the time to make our move. Oh, I got some.
Oh god.
How are you, sweetie?
Good, how are you?
Good. You're up and at 'em?
I
I
am.
got all kind of snacks for you that your mom put. I brought Costco cookies and all kind of shit. So
That wasn't the juiciest of fireballs.
No, huh?
That was supposed to like create the gap that I was just so desperately wanting. I think that's my
Yeah, that's
first.
pretty awful.
Yeah, that's like my first really bad one. The fireballs have served me well this season. I had not planned on it failing this horrendously. Oh, okay. Let's bring you around. Right here. Love a knockdown. Love me a pow. I should have guessed.
Yeah, he's gonna dodge.
Like right here. I can bring in the big guns.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, we have failed to bust through. Quite horrendously, might I add.
I mean, your Agi 5s could still probably just like walk through if they wanted.
Yeah, they'll just get murdered in the backfield.
It's definitely possible.
Is there any over here? No. No!
Oh. Tackle.
It's okay. It's not, yeah, I guess it's not okay.
Oh god. Eesh. God, this is not going well for you.
This is how we did. Well, for some reason, I seem to always have a much better second half. In the first half, everything just goes horrendously. Should have just used lightning. Bolted the catcher. I was hoping to knock down several pieces so I could just like charge up the field and have substantial blocking. Yeah, the people want blood, I'll give them blood. Even if it has to be my own.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. Where's it gonna go? It's a single GFI? Ooh, no reroll. Oh, it's still worth it though. Meh. Snakes. Again.
Alright, and it's off the pitch. Where's the ball gonna go now? Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. Did not go right into your clutches. However, our player downfield seems to be dead, so what are we going to do?
Nuffle giveth, Nuffle taketh.
That isn't the biggest truth statement. Alright. Mr. Wrestler, come on down. I'm just gonna tackle this guy, if you don't mind.
Alright.
There's only one spot there. We can make it. Okay. 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 Who's not going to be doing a whole lot? Punch this jerk. We're going to scoot him back.
In his defense, he's done nothing to you but get punched.
I don't like him.
Alright. The no dodge dodge. It's alright.
Doing that elf thing.
For now.
Yes. Isn't that the truth? Can all go sideways in the blink of an eye. I'm going for the big time plays. Hee hee.
Oof. It's a lot of twos.
Hee hee.
Alright.
Shamana. Na 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 na. Yeah, elves.
Much skill.
Can't roll
alright.
like me, son.
That's a GF5. I think we've got to live with that. Alright.
Oh, you're
Alright.
definitely failing that GFI.
That's what the reroll's for.
I was hoping for double skulls right there.
Oof. I've failed my share of stuff already. Can't fail anything else.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I knew it!
Oh, he's gonna get power though. He's gonna do it. Oh, I
Not
don't even have to block.
today!
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. We have a chance to score! I didn't think we'd make it this far. Alright.
That was underwhelming.
Just how I drew everything up. I perfectly, as everybody saw, I perfectly predicted the fail in the GFI. What I didn't tell you guys is that I knew he was not going to knock my player down. Let's set up for the inevitable massive failure that is bound to happen here. Somehow, some way, we will find a way to fail. Alright, we have Blodge and a big ol' fist, but I'll bring in wait, what happened to, oh, okay, he's right there. There's the tackler that I wanted to use. Let's just swing you around. Don't be
We have really not had many pals.
No. It's just a game of elves. We can't just be powing people.
Honor among elves?
Can
Oh,
I
failed the dodge.
stall for one more turn? It's gonna be risky, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
Ah, makes. Hmm.
It's a GFI. But just do one of these. Let's go for two.
GFI? Two GFIs. Oof.
Elves, just point and click. Indeed. Hot elf on elf action. This is for the sexy. This is the sexiest of matches.
Should I just give you the touchdown?
Yes. What you should do is hit that in turn button.
If I do that. If I fail the knockdown, then you get the score. No.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You couldn't get.
Goes Witch Elf versus Sister of Averlorn. I guess the sexiest matchup, with it not being the exact same team, would be Dark Elves versus Amazons, where you could get the Witch Elves versus Amazons. You just need them all to have wrestle. How's the game looking? Well, he's got one KO. I had to burn my APOC because I tried to dodge through earlier, and my guy tripped and died. We are in scoring position. This is the first half. He got a blitz on his first, or on turn one.
Yeah, which I got the snakes on my second action.
Yeah, he like knocked a person down, and then he went in to go try and steal the ball, and he tripped. And I tried to foul his player twice with one, or he got stunned both times, and my first one got my player thrown out of the game. So,
Yeah.
wait, there's been ups and downs. I don't
It's
know
been a
if
fun one.
I don't think anybody's rolled a POW yet. Specifically
Probably
a POW.
not. Not on a dodge player for sure.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. Blodge has been most useful other than when our tackle players have been involved.
Alright. Oh, this is a pretty shitty move.
Double GFI. Oh, you got guard though. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's something about those going for it.
It's just not even worth it. Sod it.
Are you gonna roll the POW? He's gonna try.
Ooh,
He gets it.
damn, that's lucky.
No. If anything serves me right, okay. I was like, there's just always that thing where if you get knocked down on the line, that somehow you get stunned. So I'm amazed that I'm still there.
That was lucky.
All right, how we gonna deal with this? Stand you up. Start getting the reinforcements back here ASAP. Alright, we unfortunately have our tackle piece way down here. We just make a simple dodge. Okay, I'm gonna have to make two simple dodges.
He's got dodge. He'll be alright.
Yeah, I'm sending in an army of dodgers. Just do that to that. That won't be right. Or what?
He's only strength 3.
I want to not knock the ball off the pitch.
Nah. I wondered if that's what you're trying to do. How's it gonna go? Oh, he's alright. Man, this would be a beautiful doubles goal.
Cannot get another player there. Could do is just simply pick up the ball. Think that's what we're gonna try. I like that better than taking a one die of the gods. Yep.
Easy.
Because Elf.
Yeah.
Oh, and you ever seen the South Park episode where they tried to learn wrestling, but they thought actually wrestling was being taught was gay? I have. That's one of the best episodes. Wrestle. I'm the Red Russian. I'll crush you, communist swine. All right, one of your good players is still just gonna chill in the old KO zone.
That's cool.
Oh, you hear that? She's addicted to abortions.
What?
Yeah, what?
Clearly, I've not seen the South Park episode.
Yeah, like Cartman's, like they all like. Have you ever watched like actual WWE?
Not a lot, not for a long
Right,
time.
right. But you get the gist of it. How like everybody's like smack talks and stuff, and there's all the drama because it's fake. Well, that's what they love about wrestling. So they like start their own little wrestling club, and like one of Cartman's characters is a girl. They're like, oh, she's addicted to, but like the rednecks, you know, they like all believe that it's real and stuff. It's like, oh, that little girl's addicted to abortions.
I should go back and watch more South Park.
Yes, you should.
There's like 3 seasons I watched all of, and then the rest of it, God knows.
It's pretty much the greatest show of all time. Yeah, we're okay with that. Like, so like it starts off they're in school and like they took wrestling, but you know it's like actual. Hey, what's up, Sean?
Right.
It's like actual wrestling. The coach is like going over stuff, and he like looks at Cartman. He's like, "What's your name?" And Cartman's like, "I'm the Red Russian. I'll crush you, capital swine." And the coach is like, "All right, come over here and get on all fours." So like Cartman like gets down on all fours, and then he's like, "You kid, what's your name?" It's Butters. He's just like, "Triceratops." He's like, "All right, here, you come over here and get on him like this." And he's like got like Butters like hovering over him, and you know they're like, "What the hell? This is gay." And then like the school gets like thinks that like wrestling's gay, and he ends up getting fired. They're like, "We found all your gay porn on your PSP." Yeah, it's an amazing episode.
Fair. Alright, we need this. Good. No rerolls.
No rerolls. You are
We just
going
got it.
in raw.
Alright.
Alright, the big muscles himself coming down the pitch, but he doesn't have the skills. Doesn't have the block skill. That is oh so valuable when you're down this deep. Of course, being an elf team means that all your players are quite capable of getting to the ball. Yeah, the beauty of South Park indeed.
Yeah.
They are starting the new season here real soon. I think it's in September, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm pretty excited.
God, I wonder where they're going to take the next season after like school shootings and stuff.
Well, the beauty of them making episodes.
Oh.
I mean, he's a no SBP guy, but okay. Oh, we're down a player.
He's a pedo. He deserved it.
He's just. What do you mean? He's just a dentist. You don't know what happens whenever you get knocked out. Yeah, the beauty of them making episodes in 7 days is that it's always so current.
Yeah. It must be so hard to do though. Like,
Yeah, have you ever watched that documentary? It's really interesting.
They made a documentary on making South Park.
Yeah, I think it was just called 7 Days because it's literally like, all right, we start this day, and then like on release is whenever they're or like that Wednesday whenever it airs is whenever they're like turning the episode in.
God. Oh my god. That just sounds horrendous.
My fave South Park episode was the one with the friendly animals of the forest. Ah, the Critter Christmas. Everybody loves the good old Critter Christmas. It's a Critter Christmas. Hail Satan. Um.
I feel like they were in the Dreamland ones.
Yeah, they're also because they're imaginary, so
Yeah.
they got to turn up there in Imagination Land. Imagination. Oh, my dog. Didn't even need the tackle. But we brought it just in case.
I mean, I'm pretty chuffed none of my players have died yet, to be honest. AB7 has been kind.
I have all these rerolls and just haven't used them. Let's go back to like right here. We don't have enough players to make the perfect defense here. Okay, there went the dodge skill. Okay.
Oof.
I did get a little worried after seeing that.
Yeah, that would have been so nice.
Trying to form a web that is impenetrable, and the more I try and do it, the more I realize that it's just not going to be able to be done.
Yeah, I think you're just missing
Yeah,
a
so
play you need.
there's an awfully good chance that he can pull it off right here. But with no rerolls, we're just gonna wait for that juicy one to pop up.
The thing about Pro Elves is they're like the best team at two-turning.
It's fun to
I'm
watch.
hopeful.
Alright, the first fail, for sure. Okay, he succeeded. That's not good. And he went to my weaker half.
Oh, yes.
This guy's easily in scoring position. He has successfully just managed to bump me out of the way.
Yep.
And he's gonna trip and die right here!
Nope.
Ah! Okay. Alright, we failed to hold him off for 2 turns.
Yeah.
On the man, on Mr. Snakes himself.
Yeah, Snakes has been my best player.
Alright, he stays down. That's big.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Unfortunately, my line's looking a little shabby.
Yeah, you're down a player now.
Well, his team's like, I mean, you're only like 200 team value over me, I think.
Yeah.
But you've been around for more seasons than my team.
I think this, yeah, like I've got some players with a lot more skills, whereas you've just got like 2 agies and a strength. Well, I guess that's not true because I've got 2 movement. They're pretty expensive.
Nope, you go first. I don't know what I was thinking.
But why is your team so expensive?
I guess the mass amount of dodge and agi ups. I have no idea.
One more reroll maybe.
I do also have the 4 rerolls. Oh, I think I even had a little bit of gold that I meant to spend on an arena, which bumped my team value up slightly. So
yeah,
that was a
maybe.
bit of a whoopsie-daisy, but
No, he's lodge. Alright. Gotcha.
fun to watch some good old Blood Bowl while I paint some models and wait for a D&D session. Yeah, I've been... what's up? Yeah, I've been getting back into that for a little bit. The D&D with Claire's got this little thing going on where we just kind of like go out and fight. So I've learned 5th edition here. It's like if your guy die, I don't know. It's just a weird campaign to explain, but it works for the amount of people that he has in it really well.
I've seen like the write-ups where it's just like, oh, these 5 people went out, they all died.
Yeah, I'm usually a part of those for some reason. We, Claire just like rolls like a god, I guess, whenever I'm with the group, and all of a sudden we get TPK'd.
All right, let's do this.
Ah, it's just my turn to blitz. What can I even
Kick's not so good.
do here? Yeah, there's a whole lot of not good going on right here. I mean, if I had a guard piece, this would be so much better of a blitz. Do I just come in with the right hook? I just come in with the right hook.
Ooh, just a stun. I'll take it.
Now, whenever you inevitably roll,
Just.
all right, you're gonna fail to pick up that ball, and I'm gonna take it.
We'll see.
Well, I called dibs. You have to let me. I'm sure somebody in chat can confirm that. Let's go with that.
Alright. Do you?
Pro Elves are the best team for 2 turning. Are they better? Oh, 2 turning. Never mind. I was like, better than Skaven? But yeah, Skaven are. I was like, 1 turning would be Skaven.
Yeah. No, it's just like you have nerves of steel, Agi 4 everywhere. You?
4
Nice.
rerolls equal bloat. Worth it.
That's nice.
Alright. Why are my people going off the pitch, but yours are staying on? That might hurt us here in the late game.
Everyone knows AV7 is the best armor.
Sounds fun. 5th edition works well. Yeah, the only thing I was bummed about in 5th edition is that, like, I was, like, playing, like, guys who summon a bunch of stuff, but, they kind of did away with most summons in 5th edition. There's still some people who can do it, and I had a druid that I fully intended to start summoning stuff, but he just got killed during his last outing. I guess it was the last session. 4 bullets sprung up around us, and they murdered most of the party.
What, 4 land sharks?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
basically. Giant beast of metal, and they left. A bullet claimed one of my fighter that I had, and it was the largest instance of damage to a player that they've had, because I think he rolled a crit. I was like, are we fighting these things or not? Because I charged in to fight it at one point, and the party was like, no, we're all running. So I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna disengage, and they're like, no, you might as well just dodge, or you might as well risk it because you have good AC. And
Yeah.
they're like, just take the dash because you gotta start running. I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna dash and try and run here. Claire's like, all right, attack of opportunity, crit. You take 62 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, so he died on the spot. I was pretty bummed about that. But I was also kind of happy just because I intended for my fighter to die. I just didn't want him to go out like that. And the more I was playing him, the more I was like, man, I might actually have some pretty good fun with this character. All how do I punch this guy? Bring you right here. Bring you right here. And now I kill him.
Nah, you'll be alright.
The pow! Oh my gosh, he's so fine, it hurts.
Rolled a 1 on the armor roll.
You hate to see. How do I get here? You know?
It's not even that bad.
What? Yeah, 1-4 up. Oh boy, let's rearrange our other pieces here. Make him have to think about some stuff. I need to get tackle zones. Cause we're going balls deep, boys. Just need to make you have to roll stuff. Is the idea behind my secret strategy.
Oh, he just does it.
Go!
Failed GFI, failed GFI. No.
Reroll! Oh!
Alright.
Alright, I've moved into let you punch me position.
Yeah, no, let's do the ball stuff.
Dude, your friendly neighborhood neighbor is like the terror of the night.
Yeah.
Howdy there, neighbor.
Alright. Punch things.
Have you ever watched Critical Role? No, I have not. You got your beat, Pone. My character got killed in his sleep by a brain-eating monster that took control of my character and killed 2 other party members. I want to note that I was the pure super tank. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we've had several instances where our parties tried to kill each other just due to what's happening in the world, like playing our characters.
Ooh. Properly role-playing.
Yeah, not so much. Well, not really so much kill each other, but we have attacked each other for various reasons. My druid was trying to stop them from killing a giant elk that the party wanted to hunt, and I like talked to it. It was just nice woodland creature, and I was like, "Hey guys, let's not attack this." And they're like, "Oh no, I've killed one of these things before. You can get good meat out of it and stuff." I was like, "What?" And then I told the creature to run, and well, we had like 2 of the best archers in the whole thing out there, so they like shot it down no problem as it tried to run away.
Gone then. Oh, he gets the pow.
No, that was my pow.
I think we follow.
I'm coming for you. The neighbor will rise from the depths. Claim that ball. Start sending in the reinforcements. Take the bloody one die. Oh no, they're just my 1 pow for the round. Oh man, just tackle over here.
Yes.
Alright, I think this is really just our best option right here.
Fail? Nope. 6-6. Skull. Of course.
No! Let me kill you!
So So close, and yet.
Gotta at least make you have to rearrange something. Another one die?
Giving you all the powers and you don't want them.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Apparently, what I need to do is just go one die at the ball carrier.
Alright, punch you. Okay.
Hee hee!
It's not great. It's not awful. Stands well.
Alright, since we failed to knock down the ball carrier, things could go horrendously wrong for us on this turn here. Oh, he's gonna fail this dodge though, we all know that. We all know it. Okay, good, I made him nervous. He's like, he's right, I am gonna fail the dodge. I am gonna snake right now.
It's definitely possible.
Oh, we were close though!
Oh, man. Yeah, I think I've got to go for it. A bit painful.
Boy, I am getting hungry. What time is it for me? 1:35, about my lunchtime. Alright, he has caught the ball, and he is off to the races. I have one player that can catch you.
Maybe.
Can I catch you no matter what? No? No?
That's 2 GFIs. Ugh. I think I've got to do another one.
Don't do it! Oh.
Not
Alright,
enough.
I cannot catch him.
Alright, got a blitz. It's gonna be you, I guess. Actually, I could do it for this. No, I
Feels
can't.
good that Michael Jackson is moonwalking again. No holograms here. We bring the real deal to my Blood Bowl team. Once my swashbuckling rogue lost my swashbuckling rogue to a working girl that turned out to be an assassin. Our DM knew me far too well.
That's just intentionally like murdering you.
Right. That's
You had
right.
no chance of avoiding it.
Just realized that this is at least the second time you have named a Blood Bowl player Michael Jackson. Yeah, he's also on my my Sell Dead routines team because he was a celebrity who did indeed pass away. Alright, well he's managed to base me up a bunch, so can I at least punch somebody and make him feel like he deserves to regret everything? No, the answer was no. I feel like murdering this piece is gonna be my best option.
Not a bad shot.
There's one thing I can get out of this playoff game is at least I might kill a piece.
You did kill a piece. Oh no, you have to.
I want to kill one of your pieces. That's not what I meant! Let's get there.
Oh.
No!
Ouch.
Boy, I had 3 rerolls left over after last half. Not so much this half. But I had that juicy opportunity and I couldn't pass it up. Oh no.
There we go.
Okay, we didn't murder anything. Nothing went that great there. Pretty sure that most of my friends would have just been done in the same way, Panda. Ah, the DM. Some DM jollies, huh? Have you ever watched the video, called The Gamers? it's a YouTube video. It's like people playing D&D, but it's like they're like acting out like with their characters too. You know,
Right.
like it's fucking hilarious for anybody who's ever played D&D.
I've definitely like seen YouTube clips like that. There was like one with a rogue trying to pickpocket people. Um, God knows what channel that was. It's a long time ago.
Like, yeah, I mean this is a pretty old video itself. But
Yeah.
like the rogue guy like always rolls like super good in the thing. And at one point they're like in a tavern. And he's like, I want to pickpocket this guy. He's like, all right, roll. And they're like, oh, you find this, this, and this. And he's like, oh, that's not too bad. And he's like, I want to steal his pants.
No, okay, I've definitely seen this.
Like, why would you steal his pants? Like, I just want to see if I can do it. And he's like, roll it. It's gonna be really difficult. And oh my god, he just like whips the pants off. The dude's just like sitting at the bar, doesn't notice anything.
Yeah, no, that's. Hold on. Yeah, no, let's save the dude.
Can you just score so I can have a chance to tie it?
Sure, but I want to level up the pizza.
No.
Priorities, man.
Man, now he's just showboating. I gotta get this piece to level up. So not only am I gonna win, I'm gonna do so with the pieces
Showboating's
that
when
I
you
want.
do it with like your agi 2 pieces.
What do you think? What do you think you are? Some sort of undead team? You're lucky that
in
I.
Wild Hogs,
You're
when
lucky
I had
that
to play the halflings, I got like 3 passes to Ulfs to score. Which is like the strength 4 frenzy, wonderful pieces. It's amazing.
Is it in the Elves?
Alright.
Yeah, for anybody who hasn't seen the gamers, I highly recommend you guys get that video watched. There's a second one too, but I've never watched it. Like all the way through anyway. I've seen the beginning probably like a million times. Yes, I thought you were supposed to be better in the second half, Pone. You know, that's a good point. I missed out on my opportunity. Like it looked like I was going to be. Oh no, my Titan missed next game. Okay, well, it looks like I'm not going to be advancing.
Yeah, that's really helpful. Not gonna lie.
Now he's going to score too.
Didn't even need the mighty blow.
Yeah, everything looked like it was about to be better for me. He's still sleeping. We thought we were gonna have a great second half whenever I got that blitz, and then all of a sudden I was in the backfield on the ball carrier in scoring range. And then we
If
just
your elves
couldn't
had
get
been
that
further forward, then that blitz would have been so good. What do I want to do here? Sure.
Hiding behind a mound of dead bards is a legit strategy. We just had a bard die. He died during the bullets too. He like used one of his turns to go invisible. And the people were like, why did you do that? They have tremor sense. So like anytime he would move, they would just know where he was at anyway.
Just stand very still for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, Claire like never lets people survive. We had during the first bullet like wipe, one of our guys, he named his dude Terry Crews. He was
Okay.
he was like a barbarian air Jinsai, and he had levitate, and he like levitated because he can hold his breath infinitely since he's air Jinsai. and he just
Yeah.
like levitated up to like the fucking like sky, like he was like 2,000 feet up in the air or some shit, and eventually he had to come back down because the spell was ending. And when he landed, Claire's like, the bullets pop back out and they kill you.
Oh God,
Basically,
really? Ah,
yeah, he like landed back down and they all just like pop back up. And like he got to roll, but of course he did not survive. He was like already almost dead at
yeah.
that point. So when he landed, things just like chopped him in
That's sad
half. Is
times.
this really my best formation? Feels bad not having
95.
my mighty catcher anymore. We're
I
gonna have to.
guess like because Claire's D&D is kind of all about everyone dying all the time, it's fine. But in other D&D games, that would really annoy me.
Oh yeah, like this is the way that the thing's set up. It's not like 4 people.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
interesting.
that's yeah. This
But
game.
so why is there always a blitz? This
Good
is 3
question.
blitzes in a row. Pwn, why aren't you poning? Because Ysaire's poning. Go G. Only one person can pwn, and he rolled the better pwn dice.
I am a bit of a lucker noob in most of my games.
This is his second blitz. I had the other one, and mine almost looked super good, but it ended up failing because I couldn't knock down his ball carrier. Uh, Seducing a dragon is also a legit strategy, especially when it turns out to be as OP as hell. Ancient dragon, panda. Well, you know,
Interesting.
Donkey from Shrek seduced a dragon, so I can confirm it's pretty OP. Your DM must hate you guys. Yeah, so like the campaign's kind of hard to explain. It's just like you know, it's not a normal one, but there's like this world that we explore. We're like frontiersmen, and like we die all the time. But like there's like every time you get experience, there's like a general threshold of whenever you roll up your new character, what you'll start off at. So like every time your party
Oh,
like
cool.
earns like global XP for exploring hexes or like clearing a dungeon or something, it adds towards that. So like right now our characters currently roll up at level 4 anytime somebody dies. Okay, well he's stolen the ball from me.
Yeah.
we,
Nerves
we
of steel, man. So good.
we are going to be in a lot of doggy doo doo right here. I don't even know. I'm running out of ideas on how I'm gonna win this game.
Yeah, no, that blitz, that's horrendous for you.
You know what I can do? I can just stand up and sock your guy and roll a pow. I don't know why I couldn't do that. Where's my
If you're
tackler?
careful, you could have 2 chances.
I could do this. Or even take my wrestler over here. Okay. It looks like, unfortunately, that might be my my best option here. Let's go stand you up. We're gonna punch you. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
close.
Yeah, it's really not worth it to reroll. As badly as I wanted to. Yeah. That guard piece. That's the whole reason I've lost this is because he has guard and I don't, and that's the excuse I'm gonna use. You always need one solid excuse, whether it's good
Mm-hmm.
or not, and that's the one I'm gonna use today.
Yeah, no, that guard piece has saved my life many times.
I've been wanting a guard piece so bad. You got any
I
of
mean,
them
you didn't have to
guard
take the strength
pieces?
catcher. You could have had like a guard catcher. Ooh, I've got wrestle.
No, I rolled the stat increases, but they've never been doubles. I don't think.
But strength was. Agi isn't, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But strength is double 6.
Oh yeah, but that was on my my catcher, and everybody told me that I definitely had to take the strength up. So I was like, okay, I'll listen to everybody's wiser judgment than what I have.
Well, I mean, actually, yeah, I took strength on my catcher, so
They're like strength catcher's OP, and I was like, I like the sound of that. That's all. That's all you have to say is like something's OP, and I'm like, I can get behind that.
What do I need to do here? That's fine.
Oh, okay, no injury.
Denied.
His blitz was amazing because his kick was good. Yep. 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 That sounds about right. Okay.
Alright, so I'll get you out of the way.
Now, so
Okay.
current. Let's see here. I started off initially in that campaign with a Tiefling sorcerer. He was killed by ghosts. There were like these ancient ghost warriors that sprung up, and they could move through walls and stuff. So like our back then our party our like consistent party was called Range Squad. We had like one tank at the time, and everybody else was like super high DPS range. And all these ghosts just like ran up in our faces and started butchering like all of us. Most of us died during that one.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Then I had my fighter, who was bitten in half by the 62 damage bullet, which was so far in our campaign the highest damage done. Oh no! Stop hurting me! I bought a freaking Bloodweiser babe. Not the extra APOC, because I was like, armor 8, I'll never die. But it turns out armor 7s never die. Armor 8s,
Yeah.
you're screwed.
Man, you should see my Norse team. Like, after the first 2 games, they've basically not got injured. Alright.
Wow, the mercy score. He's wanting to get to 4 is what he's telling me.
Well, previous data shows that I will roll a blitz.
Alright, this guy, if statistics show, he should stay. Yeah, okay, yeah, he stays knocked out.
That
Meanwhile,
definitely means I'm getting the blitz.
my body count's just piling up. Yeah, I don't know what to do, because I have to assume that you're gonna get a blitz here. I can't play around the fact that I'm like, he might not get a blitz. That's really
Right,
low.
I'm back in a moment. Can you just like wait till
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
to
not a
start?
problem. If it comes to my side, I can pause it or anything. Yeah, so my warrior died, and then I made a druid who just also got killed by some bullets. One of them rolled better initiative than me, and it used its jump ability, which if you like fail, the roll does insane damage, and my guy took 29 damage when I was at, or he took 28 damage, but I was at 29 health. So on the next turn, I turned into a warhorse to attempt to run away,
All right.
and the war, that's my action though, and I didn't want to give him an attack of opportunity, so I just prayed that it wouldn't eat me, but it did. It did eat me. And now I'm on my 4th character, which hasn't gone out on an adventure yet. Brilliant coaching. That's different. All right, let's just get the stupid shit out of the way. See if I can pick up this ball, which isn't like normally what you want to open up with, but we're
gonna throw it as well.
we're
Oh, actually,
crushed.
Was
That's
that
a
a four
that's a
up?
pretty far throw here.
Yeah,
Oh, you
4
know,
up. Oof.
man, that's a 50-50 shot with the reroll. I like the mods. I love the mods. All right, we failed one.
Wait, what?
Okay, I failed them both. Does pass just stop me from attempting it?
Oh, safe throw.
Safe throw.
Because you failed it on a non-1. Huh.
Man, safe throw, good skill. Safe
I've
throw,
never seen that
legitly good
happen.
skill. Yeah, I've never seen that either. Okay,
I was looking, it's like 2 minus 2 plus
Yeah.
1. Success.
we
What?
just
A
lucker
negative
noobed
number.
out of that, so we will take anything that we can get at this point. Dodge, not a bad skill. We're going for the old desperate everybody go downfield. They call this the Hail Mary play in American football.
One of these days, I want to make a team that's just like diving catch on everyone, the Hail Mary pass person.
Can you? I thought you like can't legitimately catch the ball whenever you use the Hail Mary skill. I thought that's like what it says.
Well, you can't like. It goes in a random square, but diving catch means it's more likely to land next to a player.
Oh, I think that was going for it. Yep.
Ooh.
Alright, he's gonna lay down.
This is your last one anyway. Yeah. Alright.
Alright. I blame the poor persuasion check I rolled to comfort a small orphan kid early in her game. Wait, what did I miss? Since that every one of my characters has been celibate. Yet according to the other players, he gave off an impression not unlike that of Chris Hansen's teammates. So he was
Wow.
a member of the possibly a pedophile. Well, glad you learned an important lesson. No, if only my one friend would also learn. His blitz was amazing because the kick was good. Meanwhile, in the campaign, I'm DM, the sorcerer, sent a raptor flying. Meanwhile, in the campaign, I'm assume that you're DMing. The sorcerer sent a raptor flying. As in, he just like blew one up, or he like literally like cast fly on a raptor that failed its save or whatever, and then could fly. Vinny is only my second character, Pwn. Yeah, well, your character like can stealth away, and you're an archer who plays like a little bitch. So, and you haven't been in most of the games where we've been TPK'd. You were in the one. He was in the one with the bullets.
Yeah.
The second time, but he's a shadow monk, and he can turn invisible, and the only way they can notice him is if they have magical sense. So the tremor sense didn't do
Right.
anything for him. But oh my god, why is it always an injury?
Wow.
Miss next game. Oh no, my first game next season is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Like I haven't had like any injuries all season, so now it's just like time to just pile on. Well, considering that the sorcerer is a pyromaniac, I'll let you guess what she did. Just engulfed a raptor in flames, huh? Light 'em up, light 'em up. Alright, he took away my best chance that I thought I was going to be throwing the ball to and scoring with. Why don't I have nerves of steel?
It's best go.
Alright, we're going to have to go with the old blodger. Oh, safe throw, huh?
I intercepted. Safe throw failed. Do you get to re-roll that, or is that team? That's team
I
re-roll.
I get to burn my last reroll for it to make sure that you don't roll good enough. Is basically what that reroll was.
Sums up the game, really, doesn't it? So, yeah, I know you want to be good.
I used to be a baby once. It's not a story that I tell most people. Yep, I knew that wasn't going to be anything.
Even the KO was something I did to myself.
Alright, you got tackle, which means that you're going to knock.
Ah, I forgot you had another turn after this.
Oh, no. That was a going for it. Okay. Just how I drew it up.
Wow.
Explosions. You face Jaraxxus, Elder Lord of the Burning Legion.
Let's punch some dudes. That's a 1 die. Oh well. We're safe. None of you have blocked. Alright, let's not punch some dudes.
You know what? Forget that whole plan.
It sounded nice, but
Just gonna not get knocked down.
nope. Alright.
Well, that means I don't get to sidestep closer.
Fine.
Come here, Eli. Oh, my puppy dog. Is you whining? Big oaf. How dare you base Michael Jackson like he's gonna do anything?
Well, it might tempt you to make a block and fail.
No, that's not gonna happen. We're all in on just trying to score and get that 3 SPP at this point.
Wow, all the powers.
Blodge fake skill. She's like a more evil Megaman? I don't know who that is. He was also Irish for some reason. Since last session. Yeah, and my current character is an Aasimar sorcerer. I'm going back to the sorcerer route. Alright, this is our only play. We'll make it for sure.
Come on, tackle.
Oh, no.
Well.
Oh, and we gave you the ball.
Too late.
Alright, GG, sir.
Yeah, GG, man. Hopefully, come back next season, a few more skills.
Yeah, we're gonna be in gold.
Yeah, gold's a scary place, just to warn you.
Well, apparently the ogres rotated out, so we're okay. Ogres won their division.
Oh my god.
They're going into plat, so...
Wow. I mean, fair play to them.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. That's not an easy task to do. Alrighty, man, it was fun. I need to go grab some lunch. So I will catch you later.
Man.
Yeah, GG, good
Good
luck. If you beat me, that means that you have to win the playoffs, because that means I can say I lost to the winner, so that's the only reason.
Yeah. It might happen. There's some scary dwarfs kicking around. There's some doggies.
Yes, I saw the dwarf team. I was like, please don't let me roll them.
Yeah.
Alright, GG, man.
Alright. Yep. Catch.
Oh, I cut him off half a second. I apologize. Alright, guys, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. We are out of playoffs just like that. I have this really good thing where I make it into playoffs and then I lose the first round. That's how I roll. I will catch everybody later. I'm going to go stuff my face. I'm starving. Have a good night, everyone. May Nuffle be forever in your favor.